Hey guys, how's it going? My party peoples, thank you for watching these videos. If you don't know who I am, my name is Amanda and I am in recovery from drugs and alcohol, and my life is awesome today because I'm putting in a lot of work, and I decided that because I have studied and read so much and turned my life around, I wanted to share it with others. So I post daily videos. I try to keep them pretty short and sweet and just share some things that are working for me. And I always say, not always, but I have said and mean, if you don't like today's video, check back tomorrow, because I really am committed to doing these every day. So hopefully there's something for everyone here. Yeah, so today I'm talking about when we're putting the value of putting forth effort and trying and giving it our all, even if we can't see the results. So I'm thinking of a couple different things here. One thing that comes to mind is just in early sobriety, how often we get sober and sometimes shit gets a lot worse because we're not numbing the difficult emotions anymore, and we're able to see kind of the wreckage of our lives that we've created with clear eyes, right? So in a lot of ways, things get better, but they also get really shitty because we've got to feel everything, we've got to clean up the mess, we've got to get to work, right? And sometimes it just feels like, I know when I got started, and still sometimes to this day, I feel like I'm doing everything right and I'm not seeing any change. I'm not feeling the growth. I'm not seeing the miracles. I'm not seeing the change. But what's helped me and what I can say confidently, because I've experienced it myself and have seen it in others, is that it is working. And it will show, you will get results. And sometimes the results come from someone else pointing it out to us. Like, I'm off of sugar now. Yay, it's going really well. If anyone's curious, I might post about that some other time. And I don't really feel any different yet, but people, whenever I do this, people notice like my skin clears up, or I feel like they just say you seem fresher or you seem more alive or something. And it's just interesting to notice those kind of things that I can't see in myself. And that's how it is in recovery as well. And it also applies to when we're putting, like, okay, I'm an artist and I'm working on being a muralist and I'm creating this business, I'm self-employed, and I'm really putting myself out there, and it's really uncomfortable and it's really nerve-wracking, and I've got a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak. I've got a couple different applications out for grants, I've got a couple different proposals out to potential clients, and I haven't heard anything back from anyone yet. And I'd say there's 4 or 5 of these where I just feel raw and my skin's peeled off, and I'm like, here I am. Do you accept or do you reject, you know? And it's been helpful to remember these. I've heard this adage about advertising, where I heard someone say once, 50% of the advertising that you put out works. You just don't know which 50% is working. And this reminds me of my recovery again, where I've heard it said, I don't know which meeting is keeping me sober. That's why I go to so many. So my point here is just that I'm trusting that even if I don't get the results back that I'm hoping, like this client says yes, or this paycheck comes from here, I have to trust that I'm putting myself out there, and that is going to benefit me somehow, and it's going to benefit the world, and it's going to serve my higher goals if I can just keep going. And it's really easy to get focused on, well, I did this and now I want to see the result. And it just doesn't work that way, and it will make me miserable if I stay there. It gets me anxious, it gets me scared, and it slows down my momentum. So whenever I start to feel that angst of like, I'm not getting the result I want, I just got to remember that I'm trusting that this is working behind the scenes or underground, and it's going to blossom soon. Yay, spring and plant references and analogies. And I got to just keep trudging ahead. And I don't know where it's going to come from necessarily. I can only just do my best and take the next right steps and trust that it's gonna pay off somehow. And just the act of doing these things and putting myself out there and risking rejection is making me stronger and braver, and it's going to make it easier for next time, hopefully. That's the wish anyways. This stuff can be difficult, whether you're striving for building a business or going to school or just living your best life, or you're getting sober. Whatever you're doing that's major, it's going to come with a lot of discomfort, and it's going to come with a lot of times where you feel like you're not making progress. But I'm here to tell you that you are making progress, and just keep it up. Keep doing what you know how to do. Keep pushing yourself. Keep being in the world. We're all out here with you, and you're awesome. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.